the full moon is in Aries. And Aries may bring up emotions tied into anger, frustration, pleasure, impulsiveness, and may cause headaches for some. Now, the essence is that Mars rules Aries. And Mars, the octave or the highest planetary force of Mars, is Pluto. Now, in the Vedic scriptures, we don't discuss outer planets. But the reason why I'm going to go into the outer planet this time round is because of Three Eye Atlas. And I'm going to go behind the surface of mundane astrology and tie in esoteric astrology. The essence is that planets with higher octave activate vibrations which are tied into comets and outer Pluto or trans-Pluto energy known as UFOs and ETs and all types of outer galactical forces. Now, the essence is that people know that Pluto went into Capricorn in 2020 during the first month of the pandemic. And so the essence behind this is that Pluto has been traveling the star of Vega, known as Abhijit. And this particular star is the star of being able to conquer or to be victorious. The essence is that this particular time or this energy is really linked to overcoming any form of enemies. Now, this particular star is ruled by the sun, and I want you to pay close attention because the sun represents the highest form of spiritual energy. And this particular star in the sky is linked to spiritual vibration, which allows one to become spiritually tuned in. Now, the fact that Pluto is sitting in this star is the real core reason as to why planet Earth is warming up. Think of it. Pluto is heat, like a Bunsen burner. And the sun, which is linked to the nakshatra of Abhijit, sitting in a sign of Capricorn, is activating this force. Now, this particular force is obviously tied in to the connection to Three Eye Atlas. The reason for this is it's not actually Three Eye Atlas. It's actually an outer energy coming in. And this is what NASA is not telling us. And hence why they're using keys like Three Eye Atlas. And the thing is, this is all to do with furthering an agenda which is tied into planet Earth, causing us to feel this particular vibration kicking in. Now, the full moon is in Aries, on the other hand, is activating this star or activating this Three Eye positioning. And to top this up, we are actually in the year of Mars. And the next 2 months are very powerful planetary transformative energies. Mars is currently in Scorpio, which activates its home sign, which is bringing in the force of Aries, tuning in this moon in Aries and bringing in this powerful energy and tuning in planet Pluto to activate its particular friction or vibration. Now, to go deeper into Pluto and why this full moon is so significant, furthermore, the next 2 full moons will be significant because this full moon is bringing up deep emotions related to relationships, whether it's partnerships, friendships, or even things that need to be observed. You know, areas where relationships need changing or things pertaining to relationship needing an observation. And then on the other hand, we have the interconnection between this Pluto energy, which is sitting in Vega, which is actually activating the consciousness of planet Earth. And the reason for this is that Pluto in Vega has an interconnection with the star of Lyra. And Lyra is a very powerful star or configuration because it's also linked to Delphinus. And Delphinus is where you will find UFOs. Delphinus is linked to the dolphin. And the connection to this star is that dolphins are alien creatures or ETs. And for some reason, they are resurfing within this Pluto energy, which is connected to planet Earth. So if there are any comets or UFOs or star people, they are coming in from an advanced place, deep in the ocean, And, the universe is a sea anyways. But you will know that you will not hear about it on the news. And it's obviously been tied in strongly to NASA, and it's a game player, a blue beam player that many people haven't even fully comprehended yet. A major distraction. And one thing that I'm going to say is that anything that takes energy from you is a distraction. The truth will always reveal itself without trying. And so when something is being pushed towards you, that is a major distraction. One should be conscious of this because really and truly, we know that planet Earth is shifting energetically, and our focus has been poured to look outside of ourselves, i.e. being tuned in to the internet and looking for information that is not accurate. Unfortunately, many people are so tied out that they have no consciousness or awareness to perceive clarity where it is.